Well, congratulations on the movie, first of all. Really enjoyed it, but so different to you filmed Moonlight before this, I believe. So did you want something that was fun, popcorn, frivolous, or why did you want to do this movie?
I wanted to do this movie because I read the script and I absolutely loved it. I love the fact that it was an action movie where, you know, the female role wasn't just the kind of damsel in distress being pulled along by the action guy, but actually, you know, Kate goes toe to toe with him. She has as much to offer to the journey as Dwayne's character. They need each other and they're equals in the team. So that was really important to me. But also, basically what happened after Moonlight was that I got lots of roles that were very similar to Paula.
Okay.
And I thought, I've been doing this 32 years and I've played a wide variety of roles, and that's what keeps me excited about being in this profession. And I don't want to get typecast. So I wanted to do something that was like 100 million miles away from Paula.
Okay.
And you can't get further than Rampage.
You certainly can't. And you're right, you're kind of equals. You spark off each other, you two, in the movie. Dwayne, obviously huge movie star. What was he like to work with? Everybody says he's the nicest person in the world. I assume you're going to do this.
No, but he is so gorgeous, honestly.
Is he?
He really is. He's just so generous. I mean, most actors are kind of limelight hoggers.
Okay.
So they want, you know, they want the best moments in the scene and what have you. Whereas Dwayne is really generous. So for instance, like there's a moment in the movie where I punched the baddie in the face. That was never in the script, but Dwayne said, I think it would be great for Kate to do this moment.
Nice.
And like when I'm smashing down a window, that was never in the script. Dwayne again said, I think this would be a great moment for Kate. So he's always allowing other people to have their moment in the spotlight. And I think that's incredibly generous and really rare in this profession.
It is. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
You must be as nice as they say. And as you say, you're smashing, there's monsters, there's all sorts going on. There's big action sequences, like the one in the plane. I mean, oh my God. What do they like to do in terms of the green screen when the gorillas and everything's involved? Is that a new element for you?
It's totally new for me. I have not worked against green screen before, and I have to tell you, it's a completely new skill set. Because I thought, you know, I've done stunts, I've done Bond, it's all going to be the same thing. It's not the same thing at all.
Really?
Because when you're doing a stunt, you have kind of physical references, so it makes it all feel grounded in reality. Whereas when you're working with green screen, there is literally nothing except 7 tennis balls and numbered 1 to 7. And the director will call out like, look at number 2, the building's falling down. Look at number 5, a monster's coming towards you. And you just have to like react. And it's really discombobulating. I was like, I feel like I look like an idiot. And I'm so lucky that I had Dwayne, because he's the master of all of that. And he was like, Naomie, you just commit and you just play like a kid. Come on. And he kind of held my hand throughout all of it.
Okay, and you mentioned Bond there, of course, the filming on the new movie, I believe, starts later this year. Are you excited to go back into the Bond world and work with Daniel again?
I'm very excited, yeah, because as an actor, what you kind of spend your life being is a gypsy. You travel around the world on your own, meeting new people constantly, doing new things, going on these new adventures, but there's no continuity. So being part of Bond offers me that continuity. I go back to a family that I really love, I really care about, and I've made great bonds with.
No pun intended. Is it hard though with something like that to keep the secrets though? Because I imagine people like me and people you know must hassle you all the time going, what's going to happen?
You know what's so great though is that they are brilliant at not giving us any of the information.
They tell you nothing.
So they don't tell us anything. So it means that I'm just as in the dark as you, so I can't slip up because I know nothing.
Now, obviously, Oscar nominee. Do you have does that bring a certain confidence? Do you know what I mean? When you walk onto a set now, because that you've been recognised, do you know what I mean? That's a big recognition. Does it give you that little bit of a boost on your first day on set that you might not have?
I don't think it gives you a boost in the sense that you just always feel like, I think with every movie and every actor feels this, it's like, oh my gosh, this is the one where I'm not going to be able to do it. You're always terrified. That first moment on set, you know, your first day is always shaky, I think, for any actor.
Okay.
But I do feel a real sense of achievement, and it's a really nice feeling. I feel very, very honoured.
And was it a huge proud moment when the movie Moonlight won on the night of the Oscars Best Picture?
It was an
when you realised you'd actually won?
Yeah, it was a crazy moment, but I always think it was a great way to win in that way, because it was such a, you know, I don't think there's ever been a moment like that in Oscar history.
So, you know,
if you're going to win, let's win like that.
Absolutely. Listen, here's to more winning, and congratulations on the movie Rampage. Thanks a million.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Crowd of cells and chains that can't run.
Where's George? I need to see him.
He is dangerous.
Think it's time for me to turn the mill around.